Okay, very good morning to all of you. In the previous class, we are discussing about the what is that parametric differentiation. In that one very good question is there. Now we are going to discussing that question. It is a very good question and it is coming for the long answer question also. Just go through that. What are the question means? X is equal to cos cube t by root cos 2t, comma y is equal to sin cube t by root cos 2t. X is equal to cos cube t by root cos 2t. Y is equal to sin cube t by root cos 2t. Then I need to find the dy by dx. Here x and y both are the functions in t, parameter t. So in according to the previous class, what you need to do that was you need to individually differentiation with respect to t, then you can be solve it. Okay. Okay, now go the first solution, the diagonal solution question again. X is equal to, see from here onwards I will start, x is equal to cos cube t by root cos 2t. Differentiate with respect to t. So what happened? It is u by v formula. So dx by dt is equal to, first of all, by root cos 2t whole square, because by v square, v into means cos 2t into derivative of cos cube t. Derivative of cos cube t, what is that? 3 into cos square t into d by dt of cos t minus cos cube t into derivative of root cos 2t. Derivative of root cos 2t, it is containing three functions. First is root, second is cos, third one is 2t. So root derivative is 1 by 2 root cos 2t and d by dt of cos 2t. Okay. So finally what you getting that was root cos 2t into 3 cos square t into minus sin t minus cos cube t into 1 by 2 root cos 2t into cos 2 derivative is minus sin 2t into 2 by cos 2t, because this root and square is cancelled. Again this 2 and 2 cancel. Take the LCM. Finally, if you take the LCM, it can be multiplied. That minus 3 cos square t into sin t. Root cancel, it is cos 2t. Minus and minus plus cos cube t into sin 2t by this come to the denominator root cos 2t, again in the denominator cos 2t. This is the dx by dt. This is the, there are three steps will be coming that was. Similarly, I can be finding the dy by dt also. So find for dy by dt, what you need to do that y is equal to sin cube t by root cos 2t. Same differentiate with respect to t. So what you can get in dy by dt is equal to u by v means by root cos 2t whole square. Again root cos 2t into derivative of sin cube t is 3 sin square t into sin derivative is cos t minus sin cube t into the derivative of this one is 1 by same model root 2 cos 2t. Again cos 2 derivative is minus sin 2t into 2. These 2 and 2 cancel. Take the LCM again. What happened it is 3 sin square t into cos t. Again same, it can be multiply the root cos 2 root cos 2t. You can get it cos 2t minus and minus plus sin cube t into sin 2t whole divided by root cos 2t coming to the denominator, and again here also cos 2t. Means I am left the one step here. This step is I am left in here. I am written in two steps only. But there I did it because in the previous this one here clearly I did it. So using of this one you can easily understand what I did this one. So what is that? U by v means you can be using the formula v into derivative of u minus u into derivative of v. See v means here what is that? Root cos t. U means sin cube t. It is in the combination of the two functions, chain function x cube and x. It is three function, root cos 2t. So similarly x cube means 3x square and sin t derivative cos t. Minus sin cube into root first derivative is 1 by 2 root x into x derivative means cos 2t derivative minus sin 2t and 2t derivative is 2 to cancel. This is the way you can find the dx by dt and dy by dt. Now we are going to simplify the find dy by dx. How can you find dy by dx? Dy by dx is equal to dy by dt whole by dx by dt. Dy by dt whole by dx by dt. Then you will getting the dy by dt means. So what are you did dy by dx? For dy by dx you need to go for dy by dt by dx by dt. Okay. So what is the formula for dy by dx? Dy by dx is equal to dy by dt by dx by dt. So dy by dt means that is 3 sin q square t cos t into cos 2t plus sin cube t into sin 2t whole divided by root cos 2t into cos 2t whole by this one minus 3 cos square t sin t into cos 2t plus cos cube t into cos 2t whole divided by root cos 2t into cos 2t. Okay, this is the dy by dx. Now we need to simplify this one. What you need to do? First of all, these two are cancelled. Here just observe one thing. Here we can be applying the two formulas. Using of that formula you can be using perfectly. Then it is become easily. Otherwise it can be become complicated. Simply thinking that was what I need to change first. Generally you see here also sin 2t. This is also sin 2t, na? Cos cube into sin 2t. So just observe here sin 2t, here sin 2t. Using of the sin 2t formula first of all. Then what can you get in? 3 sin square t cos t cos 2t plus sin cube t into 2 sin t cos t. First of all, I can expand the sin 2a formula by minus 3 cos square t sin t cos 2t plus cos cube t into 2 sin t cos t. This is the first step. In every term sin t cos t is there. Take the common sin t cos t. Sin t cos t I taken the common here 3 sin t into cos 2t plus 2 whatever it is sin cube t, because the sin t cos t can be the option. Similarly here minus sin t cos t, take the common, it become a positive 3 cos t into cos 2t plus minus it plus into this one is minus 2 into cos cube t. This is the first step. Okay, what is the step I did? That was, see, first of all I can convert that cos sin 2t to short formula. Next, in denominator you can see numerator, see everything in the terms of sin but in the cos. So it can be converted into sin formula. This is converted into the cos formula. Then what you finally get in 3 sin t into 1 minus 2 sin square t, because cos 2 theta is equal to 2 sin square theta plus 2 sin cube t whole divided by minus of 3 cos t into 2 cos square t minus 1 minus 2 cos cube t. Okay, so what you get in the last when multiply it, this is equal to 3 sin t into 1 3 sin t minus 6 sin cube t plus 2 sin cube t whole divided by minus of 3 cos t means 6 cos cube t minus 1 minus 2 cos cube t. Sorry, minus 3 cos t minus 3 cos t minus 2 cos cube t. So that is 3 sin t into minus 4 sin cube t by minus of 4 cos cube t minus 3 cos t. This is the formula of 3 sin a minus 4 sin cube a is equal to sin 3a. So that is sin 3t by minus cos 3t. So the answer is minus tan 3t. Last question is that a 6 steps will be coming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. What you did the first of all? First of all, I can be derivative that with respect to t by using the u by v formula. After that, dy by dx. Here, simplification is little complicated, but you can think logically, then it becoming easy. What is that? First of all, I need to convert the sine to t. Don't convert any cos functions. First of all, convert the sine functions. Sin to theta formula is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. That I can apply here. After that, sin t cos t can be common. Then in numerator, term cos 2t can be converted into sine function, and denominator cos 2t converted into the cos function. Then it becomes easily we can get the answer. Okay. And another one question is also that. So that dy by dx is independent of t when so that dy by dx is independent of the t when x is equal to cos inverse of 1 by root over t square plus 1. X is equal to cos inverse of 1 by root over t square plus 1, comma y is equal to sin inverse of t by root over t square plus 1. What I did? X is equal to cos inverse of 1 by root over t square plus 1. Y is equal to sin inverse of t by root over t square plus 1. What I need to do that was, finally the derivative does not have containing any t. That is the meaning of independent of t. Okay, go for the solution. First of all, x is equal to what is given? Cos inverse of 1 minus root over t square plus 1. General substitution, what is the thinking first? Tan theta. Tan square theta plus 1, you have any formula? Secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. So 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. So our formula you can be getting. So what you can do? Put t is equal to tan theta. So it implies theta is equal to tan inverse of t. So x is equal to cos inverse of 1 by root over 1 plus tan square theta. So x is equal to cos inverse of 1 by root over 1 plus tan square theta is sec theta. So x is equal to cos inverse of cos theta. So that is x is equal to theta. Theta means tan inverse of t. So dx by dt is equal to 1 by 1 plus t square. This is the first part. Go for the second part. Y is equal to sin inverse of t by root over t square plus 1. Here also same process you can do. Put t is equal to tan theta. So it implies theta is equal to tan inverse of t. So y is equal to sin inverse of tan theta by root over 1 plus tan square theta. So y is equal to sin inverse of tan theta by sec theta. So y is equal to sin inverse of tan theta means sin theta by cos theta. Cosec theta means 1 by cos theta. Cos cancel, sin inverse means y is equal to sin inverse of sin theta is equal to theta, that is tan inverse of t. So dy by dt is equal to 1 by 1 plus t square. Now I need to find dy by dx. That is dy by dt by dx by dt. dy by dt is 1 by 1 plus t square. Dx by dt is 1 by 1 plus t square. Both we cancel 1. See, 1 means does not having, it is a scalar, does not containing independent of t. Very important question also, this is answer. Now we are going to discuss the final topic in the differentiation. Differentiation with respect to a function. It is also same as parametric model only. Differentiation with respect to function is also like a differentiation with respect to parametric functions only. But here you need to treat x as a parameter. Here you need to take that first. What is that? X is a parameter. See, our example that means if y is equal to f of x, comma z is equal to g of x are two differentiable functions with respect to x in domain of f and g. In domain of f intersection g, they will write down. Y is equal to f of x and z is equal to g of x are two differentiable functions with respect to x. Okay. Now, with respect to x, I don't know. Now, differentiation of y with respect to x is defined as dy by dx is equal to d by dx of f of x by d by dx of g of x. Means what you can be doing means you just thinking that was here you can derivative with respect to y and z as a x as a parameter. You can be take that x as a dy by dz, sorry, with respect to z, dz by is equal to dy by dz is equal to dx by dx of f of x by dy by dx of g of x. What are this is English story means don't thinking more about the first. Now I am saying because example I can write down. Differentiation sin x with respect to x. Means what you can be doing? Derivative of sin x by with respect to derivative of x. This is equal to cos x. Derivative of x is equal to 1. So you not write it. Same question you have again. Differences of sin x with respect to cos x. So what you can be doing here? Derivative of sin x by with respect to cos x. So it can be written as in the parameter x means d by dx of sin x by d by dx of cos x. So derivative of sin x is equal to cos x and cos x derivative is sin x, that is minus cot x. That is a simply understanding this one. Like that, a lot of questions I can be written. Differentiation of log x with respect to root x. Means what is the meaning of this is derivative of log x by derivative of root x. Log x derivative, how can you write another terms? This is equal to plus d by dx of log x by t by dx of root x. The derivative of log x is 1 by x, 1 by 2 root x. Root x is cancelled, this is root x. It will be going to the right means 2 by root x. This is the way. So here what is that? Instead of x, you can give another function. Logically means simple. Instead of x, you can give another function. We need to go for this one. See here sin x and log x is the smallest functions. So I can did that directly. If it is given in the lengthy functions or big functions, then you consider one is a y and one is a z and simplify it. Very easiest one. Last topic is easiest topic. No need to think more about this or logically thinking. Simply what is the derivative of first function with respect to second function means you consider first function as a y and second function as a z and find dy by dz and find dy by dz. Now differentiate sin inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square with respect to cos inverse of 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square. This is the question is given. Actually, I can be take directly. I can't be write down this one because it is a lengthy and this is lengthy. In such cases, you need to what you need to do, just I will say that let y is equal to sin inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square. You take then y is equal, it is the form of 2 tan inverse of x. So dy by dx what you can get in 2 by 1 plus x square. Similarly, second function you can take that z is equal to cos inverse of 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square. It is also formula is z is equal to 2 tan x because subtraction of tan x. Here also dz by dx is equal what you can get in 2 by 1 plus x square. Now I need what is that differentiation of y this with respect to z is equal to dy by dz. It can be written as dy by dx by dz by dx. dy by dx is 2 by 1 plus x square. dz by dx is 2 by 1 plus x square. Both we cancel. Nothing to think about. A very easy question and it is coming for the 3 marks or 4 marks. Next, differentiate tan inverse of 1 plus sin x by 1 minus sin x whole to the power of 1 by 2 with respect to log of 1 plus cos x by 1 minus cos x. This is also one of the problem. Say solution. Let y is equal to tan inverse of, it is root 1 plus sin x by 1 minus sin x. Okay. See, it is not any substitution method. It is a simplification method using of the trigonometric formulas. Before only I said that 1 plus sin x can be written as cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole square. 1 minus sin x can be written as cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole square. Write on that formula. Y is equal to tan inverse of root over cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole square by cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole square. Root is cancelled. Tan inverse of cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 by cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. In denominator and numerator is combination of the sin x and cos x. In such cases, divided by cos x. They are take the cos x common. Tan inverse of cos x by 2, I taken the common. Here 1 plus tan x by 2 by, if you take cos x by 2 common, here 1 minus tan x by 2. This is cancelled. It is 1 plus tan theta by 1 minus tan theta. That is tan inverse of tan of pi by 4 plus x by 2. Cancel. Y is equal to pi by 4 plus x by 2. So it implies dy by dx is equal to 1 by 2. It is the first one. And consider the second one. What is that? Let z is equal to log of 1 plus cos x by 1 minus cos x. So z is equal to log of 1 plus cos x means 2 cos square x by 2. 1 minus cos x means 2 sin square x by 2 of any formulas. So z is equal to log of it. What is that? Cot square x by 2. Square will be coming to the y is equal to 2 log cot of x by 2. Now differentiate with respect to x. Then dz by dx is equal to, first of all, 2 into log means 1 by cot x by 2 into cos x by 2 is equal to minus cos x square x by 2 into x by 2 derivative is 1 by 2. These 2 and 2 cancel. Otherwise don't cancel it. I can get it converted into the formula. So dz by dx is equal to minus 2 into 1 by cot means sin x by 2 by cos x by 2 into 1 by sin square x by 2 into 1 by 2. Square and sin cancel. So it is minus 2 by 2 sin is sin x. So finally I need dy by dz, that is dy by dx by dz by dx. dy by dx is equal to 1 by 2 and dz by dx is equal to minus 2 by sin x. So final answer is sin x by minus 4. So up to now you can completed the different all methods of the differentiation. So up to exercise number 12J, that 7J, and 7K is the exercise. It is called the miscellaneous exercise. So what is the meaning of the miscellaneous exercise? Means that exercise is combination of all the methods of questions. So if you know understanding the all the method means, then you can be how much you can be understanding. It can be simplification by, you know, that was 7K exercise. So you can just go to the 7K exercise, completely do it, and in the next class we can be discuss any problems or any doubts in 7K. If any doubts in 7K means you can just send the number to the, or send to my WhatsApp number, then we can be simplified. Thank you.